Hi everyone, this is Faye, your fitness trainer. Today I'm bringing you a 15-minute core burnout workout. So I hope you really enjoy this one. It's for all levels, so everybody can do it. All you need is either an exercise mat or just a soft, if you've got carpet or a rug, something soft to sit on. So you don't need any other equipment for this one. So I hope you're liking these videos. If you are, please hit that like and subscribe button. It really means a lot to me. So we've got some great exercises to really strengthen the core, which is going to give us great stability, and it's also excellent for the spine. But remember, always listen to your body and go at your own pace. So if you're ready, grab your mat, grab your water, and let's get started. So come down and meet me on the mat. We're going to start with the knees up to the ceiling. We're going to sit up nice and tall, trying to keep that nice long spine. You can have your hands on your legs or hands on the floor. And we're going to pull the belly button into the spine and start to curl back. So you all come back to sit on your sit bone. Okay, it's not a large movement. So just come back as far as your sit bone. Then we want to curl back to the starting point and then straighten the spine, straighten the neck. Think about that nice long spine, long neutral neck. Okay, let's try that again. So we roll back, sitting onto the sit bone, hold here, curl up, and straighten the back. Okay, let's do this a few more times. So we curl onto the sit bone, come back up, nice, sit nice and tall at the end. Okay, so this time we're going to roll back, we're going to hold, sitting on that sit bone, and we're going to go into a Russian twist. So we take both hands, we twist to the side, twist to the other side. Okay, keep going. Keep that core connection, keep that belly tight. Keep the feet flat on the floor. Keep going, don't forget to breathe. Good, and come up. Give yourself a little shake. Well done, team. So we're going to go for a second round of these Russian twists. Great for the side obliques, great for the abs. So let's come down into position, onto that sit bone. Take the hands in front of us, and we're going to twist. Twist. Take this nice and slow. Good, should be feeling it in that side body now. Keep that core nice and tight, last few seconds. Excellent, well done team, come up to sitting. Excellent, okay, so now we're going to come down onto our back. So, from here, I want you to find neutral spine. So hands down by your sides. And I want you to pull the belly button into the spine. So flatten out your lower back so it's completely flat. And then I want you to tilt the pelvis the other way so you're creating a nice curve in the lower back. So we're going to do that a few times. It's a nice warm up for the lower back. Okay, a neutral position is somewhere halfway between those two extremes. So I want you to find halfway, and that's your neutral position. So if you put your hands on your pelvis, your hands should be equal both sides. You can look down, make sure that it's equal and flat, okay? So I'm going to wriggle the shoulders free. Head and shoulders are going to stay on the mat. You're going to bring the feet a little bit closer to you, keeping that belly connection, and we're going to pull the pelvis towards you and come up into a hip bridge. Okay, you're going to hold here, squeeze in the glutes, and then you're going to roll back down one vertebra at a time, and the hips last. Okay, so let's try it again. So pull the belly button into the spine, roll up onto the shoulders, squeeze in the glutes, and then we roll back down. Okay, let's try it one more time. So we come up, pushing into the hands, pushing into the heels, squeezing the glutes, and roll back down. Excellent, team. Great work. Okay, this time, and keep that core connection, I want you to bring your legs up to tabletop. So we bring one leg up and the other leg up. So making sure knees and hips are aligned. Keeping that core connection, I want you to toe tap the floor. So we lower one leg to the floor and the other leg. Okay, so alternate legs. We just tap. Trying to keep that core connection, pushing that belly, pulling that belly button in, trying to push that lower back into the mat. Good, keep tapping. Take it nice and slow. Last 3, last 2, last 1. Good, and then lower one leg and lower the other leg and relax. Take a few breaths here. Okay, so we're going to try that again. So we're going to go for those hip bridges. So we're going to find our core connection, feet relatively close to the body. Make sure the knees go in line with the toes. Don't let the knees fly out or come in. Try to keep them in line. So we're going to come up as high as you can, pushing into the heels, squeezing the glutes, and back down. Okay, let's try it again. Up and back down. Last one, come up, squeeze, and lower back down. Good. So keep that core connection. Lift one leg up to tabletop, the other leg up, and we're going to go for those toe taps. So nice, slow, and controlled. We'll just tap. Excellent work. Keep breathing. Last few seconds. Keep pushing into that mat. Last one. Excellent. Lower one leg, lower the other leg. Fantastic. So we're going to take it to the next stage. We're going to try dead bugs. So bringing those knees up to tabletop again. We're going to take the hands, point them towards the ceiling, palms facing. So we're going to take alternate arm, alternate leg, and we're going to lower them down towards the ground. So take one leg and the alternate arm, tap on the floor, and bring it back up to center. Okay? Tap. Good, keep that core connection. This is a great ab exercise. Take it nice and slow and controlled. Takes a little bit of coordination. Excellent, last one. Good, hug those knees in. Give yourself a little roll. Release any tension in the lower back. Excellent. Okay, lower the legs down. Take a few breaths here. We're going to go for a second round of those. So, finding that core connection, pulling that belly button in. Going to take one leg up to tabletop, the other leg up. Arms out. Okay, let's go, second round. Oh, the other leg. Good, so we're doing alternate arm, alternate leg, just tapping it on the ground, or as far as you can get to. Some of us will be able to get to the ground, some of us have different ranges of motion, so you go with your own range. But we're aiming just to do a little tap and pull it all back into center. Okay, last one. Excellent, well done. Lower the legs down and release. Hug your knees in if you need to. Release any tension. Okay, we're going to move on to the next exercise. These are called flutter kicks. So you're going to keep that core connection. You're going to try and push the lower back into the mat. So we're going to take the legs up to point to the ceiling. Okay. If you still have space there and it doesn't feel unstable, you can put your hands in the gap just to push your lower back into the mat a bit more, okay? So we want you nice and stable. So from here, we're just going to flutter the legs. It's a tiny little movement. Okay, keep the toes pointed, legs nice and long. Keep breathing. And I want you to try and travel down with your legs towards the mat. The harder it gets, and then back up. Back down towards the mat. Back up. Last one. Back down towards the mat. And back up. Cool. And hold it here. Hug the knees into the chest. Rock from side to side. Take a few breaths. And we're going to try for that again, okay? So last one. So we'll make sure there's no gap between us and the lower back. Take the legs up to the ceiling. Point the toes. And start to flutter. So tiny little movement of fluttering those legs backwards and forwards. Okay, now we need to travel down, see if you can get your legs a little bit closer to the mat this time without that lower back lifting off. And back up to the top. Back up to the ceiling. Back down, see if you can get down to the floor. A bit lower down. Don't let that lower back leave the mat. Whew, abs are on fire now. Last few seconds. And back up to the ceiling. Whew, excellent team, well done. So pull those knees into the chest. Give them a hug, take a breath here. Release any tension in the lower back. And take your legs out long. Extend the arms over the head, but a nice release in the abs. Fantastic, and come onto your side. So roll over and up onto your side. Okay, so challenge here. I'm going to try and go for those side planks. So elbow underneath the wrist, legs stacked on top of each other with your heels in line with your sit bone. So we're going to lift up the ribs. We're going to come up onto the knees, extend the arm, nice neutral head and spine, lifting up with the ribs. Hold here and gently lower down. Well done. Let's go for that one again. So we're going to lift up onto the knee, using the ribs to lift up. Extend the arm, nice long neck, long spine, nice neutral neck. Hold here, a few more seconds. Excellent, lower down. Okay, let's spin round and do the other side. So remember, elbow underneath the shoulder, legs stacked on top of each other, so you're on your hip, heels in line with your sit bone. You're going to sit up tall, so we're going to come up. Nice neutral neck, neutral spine. Remember, you're going to be stronger on one side than you are the other. So these might be more easier, it might be a bit more difficult. Hold here and lower down. Good. Let's try for that one again. Last one, team. Lift up, extend the arm. Last few seconds. Hold, hold, hold. Well done, team. And lower down. Excellent work. Well done. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe button and check out my other videos. And I'll see you on the next one.